hello and welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well on this Thursday evening. Thought what better thing to do than to get into some arena breakout. We might do the stream a little bit earlier this week instead of over the weekend. We'll see. Maybe we'll do another one. I might get the Twitch channel back up and running and we'll see what we do on there, but be sure to check that out. If something does happen there, I'll be sure to let you all know. But other than that, we are working on the next video. I'm still working on the planning behind it, but hopefully we can get that in the works a little bit more later in the next couple of weeks. Trying to build off the last video that we have on the channel, and it seemed like you all really enjoyed that one. So I'll probably try to keep the similar style, but only time will tell. Let's just move some things a little bit. See how long this can hold its charge. Let me just move some things around. And this way I can get the audio fixed. Alright. Couple more things I gotta fix. I actually thought I fixed that a while back, but I guess not. Alright, let's get some meds. What else do we have in here? Nothing too much, actually. There we go, everything should be good now. Don't really have any room in here. Have a little bit of space here, but other than that, not too much in the inventory. Could have some... I don't know, 60 is a little too much. Let's split this by, 30. Oh yeah, we'll put it right in there. Everything should be good. I don't know why it's saying that we don't have... Oh, HP. Oh, okay. Maybe I forgot to add that last time. We'll get 2 of those. And then maybe to free up some space, I think I do have another medkit in here, unless I sold it to a contact. Which I must have, because I don't see it here. Oh, well, nonetheless, I think we'll just keep what we have. No need to try to add some unnecessary stuff or try to find something that's not there. Let's see, we could do TV station. What about Northridge? I have not done Northridge in a while. Those ones do take a little bit longer, so maybe to start things off, let's just do TV station. Start things off with that. And then we'll see how long everything holds its charge for. And that'll determine how long we go. Starting with the duo, this seems like they have a pretty good setup and loadout. I've always been wondering if we should bring an SMG or an AR. Because a lot of people say that you should just bring an MP5, but I feel like the ARs are still pretty good, pretty up there in this map. We're still not at 30. Surprisingly, I wonder how much or what else needs to happen to get to that level. There we go. I was curious how long it would take to find our first match, but it appears it did not take too long. Alright, we're right in here, near the car shop, wherever it is. Alright, so there should be NPCs, so I'm not too worried. Got some shots over on the right side of the door. Let's see what this is. Ooh, let's see, 6,000? We'll take it. Yeah, so far that's just us on the carpets and nothing that we have to worry too much about. Let's put some of this ammo in here. I'll probably switch out the shotgun shells for something later. Might just try to jump down, which might not have been the best idea, but it's gonna help us keep moving. Yeah, we'll see how long we can keep this charged before I need to use it for my other device. Hope we can hold it strong for the next hour or two, we'll see. Probably not. Oh, let's see where she head to. Could go around the corner. I think that was a real player there. Unless the sound effects from them, but I don't think so. I'll go first. Hopefully no one heard that. We'll see. I'll just take one magazine from them. Actually, I'm just going to close this real quick. And then check this case, see if there's anything in there. So right now we have a shotgun. It's a pretty good find. Yeah, that's not what we need. I think we'll just check this room, clear this, and then continue on. Actually, might as well just take these miscellaneous items just to have something. Which isn't really the best methodology, but it's okay. I might just reload just so that we have the extra ammo depending on if we run into another team. Just gonna close that just to be safe while we check this. I wonder if they closed it though. There's still items in there. Actually, I'm not going to jump that again, but there is a crate right here. Alright, let's try to find some saves before it gets too late. Probably just gonna take some magazines from this player. Gotta be pretty quiet because I feel like making a little too much noise here. But I think we should just try to find as many safes as we can. Hold on. I'll check up here for any players. Pretty sure there's a player, I'm not sure. Actually, let's get this ammo, these ammo crates here. That's gonna be very valuable to have. Help us get towards that 100,000 loot requirement. Actually, what might be smart is to put this right in there. That way we won't lose it, and we can always just have it as a backup. Luckily, we have not experienced or fought against a real player yet, so hopefully we won't have to worry about that. But it might be a good idea to head down here.
Found some loot here.
I'm gonna try to find the safe
Understood.
over here. See if it's been claimed yet. Hopefully not. Ooh, what do we have here? 1,000? We can always take. Let's see, how much is this worth? 10k? I just have to keep giving those to the contacts. I think there's someone around here. Maybe not. What if my teammate already extracted? No, they didn't. They're in the director's office. See if there's anything better in here. The AKM is about 10k. What if the AK? Yeah, 10k as well. I'll just let them take that safe. No need to stay around and wait. So I could probably head to the medical room and see if there's anything in there. But I feel like whenever I try to get to the safes, I end up having something else happen. Yeah, maybe I just use the AKM for these next fights. Or just trying to get against the bots, because there's no need to waste ammo on them.
We're not alone.
I'll just get some from this person as well, depending on if he already raided them or not. Hard to see in here, I'm not entirely sure.
The area is about to be cordoned off as gas has started to leak.
Alright, so there's still at least one team in here if they use the gas. I don't think our teammate did that.
The area is about to be cordoned off as gas has started to leak. Emergency services are on the scene. Any unrelated personnel are to leave immediately. The area is about to be cordoned off.
It's a little hard to hear other players with this going on, so hopefully we'll see them before they see us. Okay, that's not a good idea. I don't know why. I think it's not that much of a draw. Probably head to that room next, just to see if there's anything left. So there's our teammate right above us. If not, okay, yeah, it is. Surprised that we haven't seen anyone, but I'm not trying to jinx it. We're about 50k loot value. Seems like we might get a pretty valuable weapon right here. Never mind, only 2k. Oh, this one might be a little bit more valuable. 7k compared to... yeah, definitely a lot higher value from this pistol. Seems like there's been at least one player here. See how much this is worth. 400, not worth keeping. Alright, I don't need to go in here. Remember the generators? Let's see, 19 minutes. We should start looking for an extraction site within the next 5 minutes of this match. I know there's some that open up after 15 minutes of the match, so we can always look for one of those once we get to that point. got one team in the distance, not too far away, but still far enough that we don't have to worry about them. Alright, I should probably just grab a gas mask, maybe? Or maybe I'll just head back here. I don't know why this gas is affecting us so much. At least we have a gas mask. That's going to increase our loot value by a lot. And that is the one thing that is nice about TP Station. So you can always try to get one of these. And then try to get people to move out with the gas. Unless they have one of their masks, like one of their own. See, is this one a little bit higher than 7k, or yeah, just another 5k or 500? Wow, they got a really good player here. Just looking at the magazines that they're collecting, and even leaving right there, it's impressive.
Watch this location. Found some loot here.
Yeah, I would be fine taking one of their weapons, especially with the 15k loot value.
Found some loot here. Found some loot here.
I think we should be okay. Let's just be careful around these hallways.
Stay sharp. Secure the area.
Oh shoot. Oh no. I think, let's see. Oh, I think we just lost everything there too. Oh no, let me just deactivate that real quick just so I don't make sure I get everything going. Oh, I should not have done that. There's no way we can get back into. Yeah, that is a little unfortunate. I did not think that we would have lost power that quickly. I should have plugged it in too, especially at 5%. It's okay. We didn't lose too much. There was that nice weapon that our teammate gave us, which would have been nice. I don't know why this is not loading. Okay. There we go. Oops. So we might have lost everything except for the ammo, but I'm not sure. Actually, hold on. Just in case it asks me for my account information. Okay. Oh, reconnect. There we go. We're gonna get back in. It's gonna be okay. Learn our lesson, never do that again. Oh, if we get back in, I'd be so happy. But now we have to like really quickly get out of there. There's no way I survived it too. Hold on. Because I was engaged with that one player? Okay, never mind. Teammate definitely extract at this point. Let's see. Let's go to the third.
Let's extract here.
Oh, we got 12 minutes. We're good. Okay, that was extremely lucky. Never going to do that again. But everything's plugged in. So it should be okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't think there's anyone else in here. And I'm A-okay not staying around to find out. Oh, what if we went this way? Is it that way? That's the second one, which... Don't have miscellaneous items. What about the...
Let's extract here.
First one, 2 dog tags. What about... Let's just go here.
Let's extract here.
How do I even get there? Go around the parking lot to the lobby. Okay. We're going back the wrong way. Okay, so we're just using the knife. We still have 10 minutes. We should be okay. I have a little bit of hunger, but we can always use our own Cohen to fix that when the match is over. Let's see if this door opens. While we wait, we can see if there's any ammo in this, which is a little sketch, but... So I'll probably switch to the AK just so I have some confidence that there is some leftover ammo in the chamber. Not sure if we can extract... Oh, we can. Okay. I think it combines the dog tags between the whole squad, but I'm not sure. Maybe we don't have to find out. Okay, that was really lucky. Did not think that we'd have been able to get out after the device died and all that stuff. Yeah, beautiful raid there. Everything went to plan. Got pretty close to 100k. We are rounding 85k every time. Yeah, they played pretty well. I feel like I never saw any players in that one. Maybe one player, but I'm not sure if that was a bot. The rest were definitely not real players, but that's okay. Yeah, pretty successful raid there. Let's go to the... let's just leave the squad. I'm not sure where I'm going to put this stuff because I have a pretty full inventory right now. Let's do another TV station. I'm liking the indoor maps right now. Don't really have a choice with the charging. Yeah, the secondary I'm going to try to keep. Let's see if I can just sell this to a contact. It's not worth it, but I've already tried selling this so many times. I'm running out of room too. Keeping the extra bullets is pretty good. I'm not gonna try listing these. Keep the surgical. This stuff we can sell. There's no point in keeping. I wish that the cash would just stack automatically. Alright, let's see what the... Alright, level 2. I have it ordered up there, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to keep it down here. And then just sell. I don't really need this stuff. Alright, level 3 is pretty good. And then this, I think, is, yep, level 4, so we're obviously going to keep that. Now we can put one thing up here. Let's keep this in here. And then we'll sell the pistol. I don't really use these too frequently. Definitely get another med kit. That our teammate had a couple med kits. I was kind of surprised at how many they had. But maybe they were just getting whatever they could off their opponents, and we already even keep this, so we don't need the magazine. I'll keep the surgicals up there. Extra ammo is gonna be in this case. The safe is really nice, or the case is nice. Probably unload the mag real quick, and then add some of this. And then I think I have some extra right here. Might as well just bring all of it, since we can just keep it if we need to. Alright, that should be good. What else do we need? Oh yeah, the armor. I don't think there's much that we can do with that. So I'm just gonna keep these. I'll just use this. Yeah, that should be good. I like to keep the secondary opens in case we find anything in the match. Probably would be wise to have at least some secondary, maybe like an MP5. But my raid value is not high enough to bring one of those along. I mean, it's only... I think it's only like 5k, so it's not too bad. But I think for now we'll just keep those slots open. And it's just taking a little bit longer. I guess we don't have a good internet speed or something. Oh, I got a nice trio. Free player looks pretty good. Have a nice MP5 loadout. We probably could work on our gunsmith loadouts. I've just been using the regular AKs because it's been pretty handy and pretty easy to bring those along. Maybe we'll expand to something else. And then I would bring a gas mask, but it's pretty easy to get those if you hit the main lobby before the gas starts to spread. Even if that happens, you can get a gas mask off a NPC pretty easily, right along the outer edge of it. I don't like pressuring those kinds of areas. Oh, we can't go in here. I don't like pressuring those kinds of areas that have the second floor, just in case I don't read it properly. Don't give me that. Oh, I actually should just get that. I thought it was just gonna be a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Solid 78 loot value. Alright, let's get some more stuff. There we go. Much better item, hopefully. Let's see. I think we're just gonna take whatever we can right now. This might be a good idea to put that as a secondary. It's a pretty good SMG, I think. Then we can just put the magazine there, extra ammo in the backpack, or you can move a surgical down. That might be good. Got some safes unlocking in the background, so we'll have to make sure that's our team.
Watch this location.
I think we should head over to the parking lot, maybe? Yeah, let's go over there. I actually know the way over there. Yeah, I think those from behind, so I'm gonna go around this cache right here. Let's see what's in this case. We can always put this in the backpack depending on what we get. And then we'll just put the pistol, oops, up here. Got some explosives going off in the background, so we'll have to be ready for those. Especially listening for those pins. Depending on when they release those. Let's see, how do we get to there from here? Oh, one second. Alright, should be good.
Found some loot here.
Guess it was already open, so we'll have to head to the infirmary.
The area is about to be cordoned off as gas has started to leak. Emergency services are on the scene. Any unrelated
This one's
personnel
definitely
are to
here.
leave immediately. The area is about to be cordoned off as gas has started to leak. Emergency services are on the scene. Any unrelated personnel are to leave immediately. The area is about to be cordoned off as gas has started to leak. Emergency services are on the scene. Any immediately.
I'm not sure that was a real player or not, but I think it was. Maybe it wasn't, let's see. Yeah, no, it wasn't real. It was a fake player, not a real player. So yeah, there might be one extraction site right there. That players might head to, I'm not sure. Just have to be very careful around here. If people were pushed away from this area. Oh, right here. What do they have? Actually, just unload the mag. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, actually, I'm not sure where that weapon went. So we can at least take this from them. Oh, it's in the inventory. Let's unload the mag. Drop this. There we go, it should be good. Well, where did the SMG go? I wonder if any of our teammates are still with us. We got one at the 3rd extraction site, and the other one has, unfortunately, is no longer with us. Alright, we'll keep these as a backup for the SMG if we need it. And we'll take it when not. Can always sell to a contact or try to get it some other way in exchange for something else. Okay, I didn't really need to pick that up as well, but that's okay. Sounds like all of this has been already looted, so yeah, even that has. Okay, so middle's already taken down. We can try
Found
to
some
see
loot
if this
here.
safe is here. Right in that room, right around this door, we'll see. It's probably been taken. Yeah, it has. Maybe there's something in here. It's mostly just cash sometimes. Occasionally you'll find something a lot better. But generally those easily accessible safes are pretty easy for players to get, and the ones that are locked, I'm actually not even sure how to get those with the keys. Yeah, no need in retracing our steps. We can check this real quick. See if there's anything in the suitcase. It probably won't have anything, since the safes always have stuff. Sure, we'll take 7 grand worth of fertilizer and just try to sell it. It's better than nothing. We can always switch things out too. Oh, one person right. Oh my gosh, right down the hallway. Not sure that's a real player or not. Because I'm wondering if they're going to try to come around the other way. I'll just check out this middle section. If there's any other players with the gas mask, I'll take those. Get an extra 5k on the loot bag. Okay, got more. South 195.
Weapons close. It's out there.
Just gonna go by this quickly. No need to challenge them. I got some footsteps downstairs. Yeah, maybe I'll try to find a different safe. I feel like most of them have already been collected at this point. Not sure what that is. At least that sound effect. Oh, that, yeah, they had a much better helmet than we did already off the bat, so let's see what else they had. But we had pretty decent armor. Or not armor, bullets. And armor too. We had still some... Let's see. Okay, they didn't really have too much. Like the fortress armor was pretty good. The helmet they had was also pretty good. Penetration for that weapon was also probably a detrimental factor. Alright, let's leave the party. Let's see what our budget is right now. 1 mil, okay. I'm not going to use any of the stuff we have. We could use this. Let's do that. Body armor, I'm just gonna keep that stuff because it's pretty nice stuff to have. Headsets, I'm gonna keep that. I'll use the COM 1. COM 2 is pretty recommended. Always wait to use those. Chest rigs and all this stuff aren't too expensive. Soda, and then some food. Oh. Well, I thought Quick Equip didn't do that. Hold on. Maybe it changed. Alright, let's just try to fix some of this stuff. here. We have a space down here. We're just gonna do some reorganizing real quick. Just for some reason, it's not just automatically putting it into the chest rig and backpack. I don't know why. We could just try selling this up on the market. I'm just gonna try to bring some of this stuff, and then that way we can save some room for the other more important things. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know why it's not just going automatically to the chest rig. There we go. I don't know why I did that. But we will need... See, this is too nice. So I think it's like 6K. Alright. And that way we have space. Let's sell this. This is from a while back. Alright, that gives us a nice pocket of space. So now we can go to storage. Actually, I meant to go to market. Now I had to buy a weapon in a while, so let's see what there is. Let's add a scope to this. 5K is not too bad. Back then it was a lot more expensive with my level, but now it's not as bad to purchase one of those. And then let's do a link search. Get some magazines, get some ammo. Get 2 of these. I actually did not know you could get these until I saw someone use them. We'll need 2 of these, then we can use the rest. Just open. Alright, what about the ammo? We'll do 30-30. We should have some left over. I guess it's different. Can't stack it? Although, let's just keep this here so we can have one slot for something that we'll need. Alright, there we go. There we go, pretty solid squad here. Yeah, these are some pretty good players. And you know they're like the one on the way right there is pretty good if they're just using their pistol as a primary. While we're waiting for this next match, I should mention that I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel. It will really help out us make our way and become a little bit bigger so more people know about us. And then be sure to like the stream if you are enjoying it. Be sure to let us know what you think about it in the comments down below after the stream or in the live chat right here directly. Love to hear your feedback on it. But here we go for the next match. Let's hopefully get closer to that 100K compared to the 85K we got 2 games ago and an unsuccessful raid last game. This is a very nice item that we got. 5k, it's pretty good. We'll just equip this as soon as the mag finishes. There we go. Alright, let's continue on. I do have to say, I feel like I'm getting a lot more of a good feel for the game. Which is really nice right about now. Especially as we're getting into these much harder lobbies. Alright, grenade going out. Grab this real quick, hopefully don't open the door. Yeah, someone's really close to here. Guarantee there's someone in here opening their backpack. Alright, let's pick this real quick. Hopefully we can get those 2 players. That'd be great. Glad the teammates are letting me collect stuff. They did already get some stuff, that's okay. Oh, this is golden right here. Let's see, how much is this worth? 10k compare. This one's like really expensive. Yeah, 40k. Holy smokes. Honestly, I might just drop it. I mean, let's just keep these. Let's roll this bag up, put it right there. Alright, let's heal up and then just extract right away because we just got 137,000 worth of loot value just from that one player. Let's see where the teammates are.
Watch this
Near
location.
Warehouse. That was a pretty lucky elimination, I will say. I mean, obviously there was a skill component, but I feel like we got pretty lucky with that second player. I was able to do the zigzag and get a lot of headshots on them. Like, this is insane. See, I might just take some more painkillers so I can move around. Maybe I should try to find some medkits too.
Watch this location.
Surprised I have 2 of these. Actually, I'm not going to make a mistake, and I'm just going to close this. And I'm going to try to catch up with the rest of the team. Oh, I have a ton of medkits down here. I don't know why I kept it down there. Hopefully all these medkits will help heal the rest of us, or heal the rest of our broken bones and stuff like that, and injuries. I wish it was easier to see your teammates, but... should probably stick with the teammates, and that way we can have a higher chance of a successful raid. Yeah, let's just get out of here. And then we will finally have made our goal of getting a 100,000 plus raid value, which is fantastic. Never thought we'd get to that point. Now we're going to have to figure out what our next goal is going to be. Maybe 250, but that seems a little steep. Because we only had one successful 100k plus raid. Just from that one player. It's crazy how one player can just have both of those. Honestly, maybe we'll stay with the team. Rather have a good team than just be solo. But these are going to stay in the storage. In our storage box. Let's see what else we can... What else we can put in here. Well, how much is this? 60k? 75? 15? I don't know what I just did. Oh, let's go back to storage. Trying to figure out what I should move around to put all this new stuff in. How much is this worth? 50k. Put this on the low end. I don't know if someone's gonna buy that. I'm not gonna list that. I'd rather sell this to a contact, and then if we ever use the weapon with that, I was gonna also just equip with his gas mask. But now I don't have a spot for the other stuff. I could. This is pretty valuable space. This I'm going to sell to a contact. Same with this stuff. I might keep this. Let's see, is it level 1? We don't need that. Same with this. I'll probably keep this. Still have 2 of those, 3 of those. Then we'll keep that ammo in there. Just running out of space, which isn't a bad thing. But it's going to be a little bit hard to figure out where to put this stuff. Definitely have to sell a lot of stuff. Is this? So yeah, anything that's tier 1, we'll just sell. Oh, these are pretty expensive. I think they're like 10k each, or 5k. Alright, now I just have to find a spot for this other weapon. It's gonna be a little hard to do that. Let's just sell. Oh, I'm just gonna list these on the market and deal with it later. Oh, whoops, 27,000. No one's gonna buy that. Oh, I was gonna need the full thing. Okay. This one up there. Oh, perfect. This one up here. Yeah, we'll go there. And we still have another spot there. There we go. Now the funny thing is that we did drop the AR, so we're gonna have to buy another one. Which I am A-okay with the stuff that we got. I might leave the team. And then we'll just... I don't think I have enough space. Oh, actually I do, okay. Let's see, where's the other one? Maybe I just purchased one. And then we'll get some more ammo. I'll just do 40 because I already have some in the crate, or the case. Maybe I should just use the MP5. That actually might be a good idea. So what we're gonna do, let's put this here. And then we'll just have to work with one weapon. So let's just use the MP5 instead. It's pretty good. I'll get some of this. Yeah, I'll do 5k worth of that. And then we'll get one. Those are 2. Put those right there. And then that way we can put both here. One's HP and one's double P, okay. I'm gonna hold off, actually, yeah, I'm gonna hold off on putting stuff in there. Let's unload the mag. Put the rest in there. And then we can always use those backup. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll see if we get another good trio. Actually, it's pretty good. Alright. Yeah, the MP5 with the scope. I might try to expand to the gunsmith, test things out now that we have a little bit more loot value to use at our disposal, as well as a high storage value. That probably would be a good idea. Yeah, I think that last match we did a very good job with listening to our surroundings, especially with those sound effects. Always listening to those is pretty crucial. Alright, we got the worst spawn point. Yeah, we'll take some ammo real quick. Alright, one person right around the corner right in here. Oh, right in here. Yeah, there's already some down bodies right away. I'm gonna stay away from the open area.
The area is about to be cordoned off as gas has started to leak. Emergency services are on the scene. Any unrelated personnel are to leave immediately. The area is about to be cordoned off as gas has
See if there's
started to
anything that's in
leak.
this chest.
Emergency services are
Glad
on
they're
the
putting
scene.
out more experimental chests, which is great to see.
Immediately. The area is about to be cordoned off as gas has started to leak. Emergency services are on the scene. Any unrelated personnel are to leave immediately.
Help me!
Yeah, not looking too good.
Help me!
Actually, this is a perfect spot right here. Got full field of view too. Let's see. Do we have a teammate left? Alright, so we got one teammate in the office. I think we could have held our own there. I would say it's not worth trying to risk it. That's okay. Oh, went right up the stairs. That is like textbook sound effect for going up the stairs, I feel like. Oh, they're right here, I think. Right around the corner. Nope. Oh, I should not have done that. Both of them are there. Oh, all three too. Yeah, unfortunate. Not too worried about that. We didn't have too much on our hand. Actually, we kind of did. But, I mean, we didn't really lose too much compared to the other raids that we had. But we lost, like, all of our HP. That's a pretty good weapon, too, with high penetration armor. Or not armor, ammo. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Anyways, alright, let's see into the next. That's the next map. We should probably get everything back. Oh, that's gonna be pretty hard to organize everything. So I'm probably gonna end it there. Thanks again for watching the stream. Really appreciate you all tuning in, whether you're watching it live or watching the recording. We'll be sure to continue these streams into the next week or even maybe more this weekend. Be sure to check out the Twitch channel for updates on that. We'll see if we can get another one going. But anyways, thanks again for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you know when we're doing the next stream. We'll have to figure out what the next goal is going to be. I did not expect to break 100K this stream. That was great to see. Be sure to like the video so that more people see it. That'd be great to get more people to come out to these. It would be a great time. We've seen in the past. It'd be great to see in the future. Other than that, have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you in the next stream or video. We're working on the next one, so be sure to wait for that or see the new videos that have been uploaded to the channel. We just got one of those uploaded pretty recently, so go check that out. But anyways, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next stream.